Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, guys, I am so excited, but if you guys caught my mystery box all the way from Australia, in that video, I unboxed so much makeup found over in Australia. So in today's video, we are finally going to sit down and do a full face of makeup that's found, I want to say it's in Australia, but I think it's the UK, but I've never heard of these brands before. I've never played with these products before, so are they really good? Let's find out. First and foremost, I just have to give a huge shout out to James once again for giving me a full face of products. Like, that is just so freaking cool. And I'm very grateful to know that most of this stuff is drugstore makeup because I never want you guys to spend a lot of money on me, but this is the coolest. So James, thank you so much. I'm so excited to play with these products. I hope they work. So I'm not even gonna ramble on because we're doing a full face of makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in because we're gonna do the eyes first. And then, yeah. Okay, so I don't have any brow products that I could recall seeing. So we're gonna do our eyes first. We're gonna go in with the Chi Chi Pastels and Dream eyeshadow palette. And this shows that it retails for $49. I don't know if that's like American or what, but I've never heard of this brand. But I remember when I opened this was such a gorgeous palette. Now he did send over quite a few palettes, but this one right here just like really caught my attention. Because first off, the packaging is just so beautiful. I love the watercolor effect. I think it's absolutely stunning. And when you look at the shades on the inside, like, they are just so pretty, like really beautiful. So I just knew that I had to play with this today. I don't exactly know what type of look I'm gonna go for, but we're just gonna have fun with it. Here are a few swatches, not the best, but I don't really base anything off of swatches. And to set my eye, we're gonna go in with this OXX Bloom All Day Wear Concealer. I'm just gonna use one of these to set my eyes. This is just so cool. Like, this is really cool. James, thank you so much. Like, this is freaking awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set my eye with this concealer today, and we're just gonna try to do like a really soft, simple look. I hope it goes well. I just think it's really cool that these are well-known brands over there, but over here we've never heard of them. But it's crazy to me because like James, like, talks about all the makeup stuff that he wants to try that he doesn't get over there, and I always forget that like what we get over here is not always what people can get over there. Like, I know ColourPop I think is really hard to get over there. I think he said that he wanted to try Dollar Tree makeup because he's heard really good things about it. Like, I love my Believe Beauty foundation, and he really wants to try it. So I said I would send him some to like try things out because I always forget that what we get here may not always be what people get over there. So I'm gonna try this look. I don't know if it's gonna go over well, but we're just gonna go for it just because I'm gonna go for it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my bling brush. This is the E22 from the Page Corn collection. Also, I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of me saying this at this point, but I do want you guys to know that the Starry Night collection is finally restocked. It launched today at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The full collection is available for purchase. You guys can use Allie to save 10% off your purchase, but I'm so happy these bad boys are back in stock. It's been so long. So we're gonna try to like a very soft rainbow-esque look. I don't know if it's gonna turn out that way. So we're gonna go into this blue shade right here, and we're just gonna start to lay this down like ever so slightly. Just like right here. Wow, that actually has a lot of pigment. Holy crap, that is really pigmented. Whoa, that is super pigmented. That is really nice. And look at how nice that just like blends. That blends beautifully. Oh my God, I love it. I don't know if this is a drugstore palette. It's $50, so I don't know. I just know that a lot of guys in the comment section were telling me that a lot of the brands that he had given me were drugstore, which I'm so grateful for because, like I said, I don't want anyone spending a lot of money on me. And it's kind of nice to see what is drugstore there versus like what is drugstore here, because like our drugstore is like Elf, NYX, Maybelline, L'Oreal, CoverGirl, Rimmel, Almay, Neutrogena. We're gonna go into this like purple shade right here. I think I might have messed up. I think I'm doing the wrong. You know what? It's fine. But those are like the drugs, you know, those are the drugstores we have here. I'm assuming that you guys can find that there too. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I don't know. Is our drugstore the same over there? Like, can you find like L'Oreal, CoverGirl, Maybelline? Maybe she's born with it. Oh, these are blending really, really nicely. I'm trying not to like take up too much space, but these are blending out really, really beautifully. And I'm trying to be as light-handed as possible because I don't want to go with something too overwhelming, but just enough where you can be like, oh, bitch, that's pretty. All right, then we're going to go into like this little pastel pinky coral shade right there. I have got to say, these are freaking beautiful. All right, then we're going to go into this shade right here. It's like the quickest eye look ever. And very, very lightly just start to lay that down. Maybe do a little bit more deeper. Okay, and then we're gonna go into like this yellowish shade right here. Definitely not mad at it. This one just is the only one that doesn't really have too much color to it. But these laid out really nicely. Okay, cool. All right, let me do the other eye off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that that is laid down, I actually went in with this like shimmer shade right here to kind of like enhance the yellow just a little bit. Okay, so for primer, we're gonna go in with this Nude by Nature. This is an Airbrush Mineral Primer, and this says the Airbrush Mineral Primer smooths skin and helps create an even luminous base for makeup application. Oh no, it's luminous. Okay, well, you know what? We will make this work. This is so exciting. Okay, so this is how the product works. Looks really nice, actually. Here we are. Oh my god, you know what's actually so funny is that the other day I decided to do a full face of like TikTok made me buy products, and the one time, oh, this has like a citrusy smell. Oh my god, that smells so good. The one time that I actually needed my face to get really oily, it didn't want to cooperate. Like, it got oily, but not like the typical oil that you guys have seen before on my channel. And I'm like, I am trying to do an oil test. I laughed. I said, of course, this would be my luck that when this happens, my face is just like, you know, bitch, you suffered long enough. We're going to give you a break. I'm like, damn it. Oh my gosh. And I'm so excited because I just saw that Manny MUA announced his new freaking palette. You guys know how much I love Lunar Beauty. Like, I love Lunar Beauty so much. Ooh, this kind of has a tacky base. I love Lunar Beauty so much that I feel like I'm that annoying person. I feel like I'm this.
Hello, Epic. Good morning. Hey, Epic! I hate that guy.
And I feel like whenever Luna Beauty or Manny MUA sees me comment about the Aphrodite liquid lip, they're like, oh god, she's back. Like, I'm obsessed. And I literally have one left. This is the open one. I have one sealed one left. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh gosh. Okay, so for foundation, there's two different ones. There's the Chi Chi Fabulous and Flawless Foundation, and then there's the Nude by Nature Flawless New Liquid Foundation. So this is in the shade W2 Ivory, and this is in the shade 3.5 Vanilla. Now this is too fair to light skin with pink undertones, and I don't really know what the undertones for this one are. So I'm a little nervous because I'm usually a light medium with neutral undertones, but I also understand how difficult it is to buy like foundation for somebody when you don't exactly know what their skin, like what their skin tone is. And I know James wanted to surprise me, so I don't think he was gonna be like, hey bitch, what's your skin tone? Also, I don't really know what it runs over there. Like, I really don't know what their system's like. So I'm just excited to dig in. Oh my god, this is definitely unique. I've never seen a foundation look like this before. Okay. And this has like a security tag on it. Ooh. This is so cool to be opening up makeup that's literally from Australia. This is so freaking exciting. Okay. I'm going to take a pump on each hand because I don't really know what would be best. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would look like Casper, their friendly ghost. Not even going to lie. Oh. Okay, so we're going to go with the Chi Chi one. I am using the sponge that he sent over. I will say this is definitely not my favorite sponge. It's too dense, like it's too thick. But we're going to use it, and I guess we can kind of like mix the products together. Maybe make like a nice combination. But you know what's actually really cool is that I've gotten to know James because he's a Patreon member of mine, and every week or every other week we like to do Zoom chats where I like to get a bunch of my Patreon members together, and we just literally go on Zoom and we just have long conversations like for hours, and we just really get to know each other. Well, I really got to get to know James because he obviously is in Australia, so they're 12 hours ahead, which I did not know. I should not have mixed these two together because I'm starting to look like Casper. But anyway, so he is 12 hours ahead. So whenever he jumps onto the Zoom, because usually I go live like around 6 to 7 o'clock at night, and he's just getting off his night shift because he works at a casino. Now, I never really talk about this because I just never has come up in conversation, but I absolutely love the vacation movies, like the Vegas Vacation, Christmas Vacation. Like every Christmas, I make Corey and I watch Home Alone and Christmas Vacation. Clark Griswold is just freaking hilarious. Well, I really do love the Vegas Vacation movie, and I think that's when I fell in love with Vegas when I was a little girl, and I wanted to like go see the Wayne Newton show so I can go dootin' dootin' doo doo. I know, it's the best you've ever heard. Anyway, I'm gonna just stick to this one because I'm starting to look really, really pasty. Not so pale.
You're on it.
So. I've always wanted to go to Vegas because of it. So when I found out that he works at a casino, sorry, James, I don't know if you want people to know that. He works at a casino, and I believe he runs like, you know, the like blackjack table and whatnot. I could not help myself. I did, do you do this? And he goes, no, it's like, you know, to show that like when you're doing like the draw or like the hands that like you have nothing like hidden, so that to show that you're not cheating. So I laugh because that's literally all I've been obsessed with is like learning about the hand gestures. So it's literally what we've talked about for a while. And like he tells us all about like his job and like how really cool it is. Like I think he really does like, I'm going to have 2 different skin colors. Oh my God. I think he really does like working at the casino. He does have some really fun stories about working there. Which I know it's crazy. I'm going to sound so stupid saying this, but I didn't really know that like Australia had casinos. So I thought it was like really like, well, I mean, I guess whenever I go on cruise ships, they always have the big casino. I mean, I guess I'm so stupid. Color is not my match in the slightest. Anyway, he's like really cool, and I like literally talked to him about a lot of things that I see like in Australia, like, you know, the man-eating centipede, like where the centipede is like, you know, I don't know, 10 stories tall, I swear to God. And he's just like, no, it's not like that all the time. Like, because there are certain areas of Australia, sure, but not where he's at, where they have that. But he did say that there's like a town in Australia right now that's being overrun by freaking rodents, like rats or like mice. Like they're literally like overrunning the town. And I'm like, what? Or he said that there has been times where like his town will wake up and like there is spider webs everywhere. And I'm like, I would burn the city down. Like, oh my God. He's also told me stories about how there is the huntsman spider, I think what it's called, and like they're huge. Like he said, their legs are like the size of dining plates, and I'm like, Australia's meant to kill you. And he tells me these stories, and I'm like, oh my God, James. He goes, yeah, you'll see people like get out of their car in traffic because like they've come across the huntsman spider and stuff like that. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like I would die. I don't think I can make it. I can safely say that it actually is a pretty foundation. It definitely gives you like a skin finish, but this is not a match for me. I look like Casper, next door neighbor. But we're going to make it work. Okay, so then for concealer, I am going to go back into that same concealer. He did give me 2. I just don't know where I just put the other one at because my desk is atrocious and it's actually quite embarrassing. So we're going to go with this one. I have 2 of them, but we'll just use this one because it's literally sitting right in front of me to conceal the eyes. I feel like this one's just a little bit deeper than the foundation. Anyway, so he was just telling me like all these like stories, and oh my God, I'm dying to go to Australia. Australia, that is not how you like Look, I don't know. All I know is that whenever he talks, I can literally listen to him all day. Like, I love the Australian accent so much. Well, my favorite accent ever is the Scottish accent. Oh my God, I love the Scottish accent. And then it's the Australian accent, and then followed by the English accent. Those are like my absolute, like, I could just like listen to them talk all day. And I get really weird because whenever I was serving at Disney and I've had tables from Australia, I would catch myself sometimes just going as they were talking. And I would literally be like, I'm so sorry. I'm going to sound like such a creep, but I could listen to you talk all day. Like, all day I could listen to you. And they're like, that's cool. So can I order? I'm like, oh, you wanted to order? Oh, yeah. So there is no setting powder that I saw. So I'm going to quickly just set my face. I'm just going to use the Jaclyn. Oh, my God. I am so pale. Oh, my God. I'm just going to use the Jaclyn highlighter, the setting powder, because it's literally just sitting right here. And I am using the F13 brush from the Starry Night collection. I am ghostly. No, that's not. It's ghostly. Okay, so he sent over some different bronzer contour stuff. So there's just a contour. This is the ultimate highlighting and contouring. And then there's also a bronze palette right here. And he also sent over individual bronzers as well. But we're going to go into this contour palette because that's like literally what this is for. So I'm going to go into like this shade. We're just going to kind of dab into here. Ooh, that is super powdery. And we're going to start to just, oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Every time I do a full face of first impressions, guys, I always mess up. Oh my God. I can't. What did I just do? Oh my. Wow. Okay, so this is from the Model Cipher palette. Wow. Oh, good God. Oh God, I'm trying not to mess this. Oh my gosh. Oh no. There's no coming back from that one, is there? The foundation, honestly, is starting to come off my nose. Oh gosh, James, I'm so sorry. Okay, so that was a contour. We also have bronzer right here as well, but I feel like that really bronzed me up. It's great. It's great. Okay, then for blush, I'm going to go with the OXX Bloom Marble Blush. This is so freaking pretty. Like I said, there's no way that I can use everything that he sent me in today's video because he actually sent me quite a bit of variety of products, and I'm just so freaking grateful for that. So thank you so much, and I promise I'm trying to do this justice, and I mess up every single time. I swear to God, every time that I do a full face of first impressions, something inevitably fails. I don't know what it is. I don't know why this happens, and I do apologize. So let's try out this marble blush. It's really pretty, actually. And we're going to just... That's a highlighter. Oh, man. It really looks like I got bitch slapped right here in my base. It's actually really pretty blush. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so then for highlight, I'm gonna go into this Model Cipher as well. This looks like so stunning. I really want to play around with this highlight. Like, this is so pretty. It looks like it'd be like on like the dunes of like the desert. So pretty. Okay, so I need to get this brush. This is not my highlighter brush. I, honest to God, don't know where my brush is. Honestly, I can't tell if that's illuminating me or if it's the blush illuminating me. Oh, that's doing it. That's really pretty. Okay, so actually he did send over some lashes. Like, these are really pretty. These are this style Maryland. These are gorgeous. But I really want to try their Allure Defining Mascara. Now, this is in the shade brown, but this is a mascara from Nude by Nature. Nude by Nature, I'm noticing, is like, it seems really luxurious. Just at least the way the packaging is, it seems really, really nice. Like, it's just like so aesthetically pleasing. So I want to try this today. before I put on lashes. Oh, I love the bristles because lashes are just lashes, and I just really want to try the mascara. The bristles are a little rough. I'm not going to lie. They are a little rough. They kind of hurt, and it does transfer. You guys can see that it's transferring onto the lid right now, but it is separating the lashes, which I really do appreciate. Okay, so then I want to go back into the Pastel Dream Palette, and for underneath, oh, I hate that that transferred. Underneath, we're going to go into like this light teal shade right here, and we're just going to lightly do the bottom lashes with it. Dude, I think this palette is so pretty. I really think this is a really pretty palette. Alrighty, so then for lips, there was so much... Oh, God, I hate when this happens. Ugh. Alright, so then for lips, there was so much to choose from, but I was able to narrow it down to Nude by Nature. This is going to be in the shade 03 Rose. Oh my God, I'm so freaking blind. Okay, alright, so we're going to go ahead and line the lips. He said there's so many to choose from, but I wanted to pick colors that would kind of like complement this look. Ooh, that is pretty. Then for lips, we're gonna go in with this satin Nude by Nature. This is in the shade Sun Kissed. This looks to be more like the mauve that I look for, like the mauve pinky. Ooh, ooh, it has like a citrusy smell. Oh, my teeth. It's actually a really pretty color. Alrighty, guys. So this is the final look. So I know it's going to drive people crazy about this right here, but this mascara is not wanting to budge too much without taking away the eyeshadow. So we're just going to ignore that portion right there. But let me go ahead and talk about these products. So first things first, we do have this primer right here. Now this primer did have a little bit of a sticky texture to it, and it smelled a lot like a citrus. Is it my favorite primer? No, but I do love the fact that it says it's made in Australia, and it was just, it was nice. It was pleasant. I could definitely see myself picking this up again. As for the two foundations, I really do like the packaging on the Nude by Nature. It just kind of comes off luxurious, like super nice. But I really do like the feel of the Chi Chi or Cha Cha. Is it Chi Chi? I would say Chi Chi. If I'm saying that wrong, I do apologize. But I think mixing these two together are really nice. I feel like my skin definitely has a really nice, soft skin finish look. Like it makes my face look natural. But I've noticed that my nose kind of didn't want to accept the product fully. But I still really do like how it looked afterwards, and I could see myself wearing these on days I'm just having like a lazy day and don't want to do anything too much, want to have a very soft, beautiful, natural finish. I could definitely see myself picking these up, and I just really love the aesthetic of it. The concealer, I actually generally do like the concealer. I thought it was a really good eye base. It's not my favorite under eye concealer, but it definitely was great for laying down the shadow. This palette is gorgeous. Like this is everything that I imagine for a pastel palette. Like it is so pretty. The shadows perform beautifully. Like I was so actually kind of blown away at how pigmented these shadows were and how effortless they took to blend. Like I'm definitely gonna be hitting up this eyeshadow palette time and time again because I just love pastels so much, and this was really, really, really nice. As for like the contour palette, I didn't get to play with it too much because I was kind of like blown away by how deep this contour shade was. I kind of messed that one up on myself, but I will say that the pigment is there, and I like how it has like a little mirror, and it has a book to show you how to properly contour the face. This is a palette I'm going to definitely keep trying to play with to make it work because it generally seems really, really cool. I have quite a few more bronzers that I did not get to try out today. Like there is this bronze palette right here, and there's like two more sitting on my desk right behind me, so I'm definitely gonna have to play around with those. I believe this is the only blush that I have, and this is more of a luminizer than a blush, but I still think it's kind of pretty nonetheless. I do enjoy that, and it's a pretty looking blush. And then for the highlighter, I really do love how the highlighter looks. I don't really think it gave too much of a glow because I couldn't tell what was giving me more of the highlight effect. Was it the blush or was it this? I really couldn't tell, but I really do want to keep playing this because it looks like the sands, it looks like dunes, and I just think it's so pretty. The mascara was kind of harsh. It did transfer to the lid, and it just felt really rough on the lashes, but they do kind of separate, but that's probably the one thing I would say pass on. And then the lips, I think the lips are really, really nice. This satin formula is super creamy, and they gave me a lot of Nudes by Nature formulas, and there's quite a few over there left that I have to go through, but I obviously can't wear everything today. But overall, I still think this is so cool. Like, how often do you get to say that you tried a full face of products that are made in Australia or from Australia or the UK? Like, I think this is so cool. And I think the number one hit for me is this pastel dream palette. Like, this is just freaking everything. And no matter what, I am just blown away by this. I'm blown away at his generosity. Like, James was so sweet to send me a full face of makeup. I mean, like, not just like one foundation, it's like multiple of each product to really give me a chance to try stuff. And even though I couldn't fit them all in today's video, I'm just so freaking grateful because, oh God, I don't want to say, it gets me emotional every time I say this, but I always feel like I don't deserve this because I just feel like I don't do anything, but I come on camera and I just talk about makeup. And you know, when you guys are so kind and sweet, I'm like, what did I do to deserve this? Like, it's something that never ceases to amaze me, the generosity that you guys have shown me. And it's why I love showing up for you guys every day and doing my No Waste Wednesdays and giveaways and, you know, talking to you guys in my DMs and trying to respond back to every comment, because I, at the end of the day, would not be here without each and every single one of you. So yeah, James, thank you so much. And if you guys can please go check out James Beauty Space, I'll have him linked down below. You guys will not be disappointed. He is the sweetest. You guys will love his accent, and yeah, I definitely would recommend checking him out. So yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. Just a simple laid back video, me playing with some new makeup products. I'm definitely keep playing with more of these, but I want to just have an easy, relaxing video with you guys, just hanging out with my friends. So that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, so I do post 3 to 4, mostly 5 times a week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's R4 to Life, where you guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing fiance. Wow, my amazing husband, Corey. And a huge, huge thank you to all these beautiful Patreon members that you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe. Either way, thank you so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. It's such a pretty looking palette. P.O Box, all the way from Australia. Chi Pastels and Dream. Alright, so I don't really think I have any brow products. I don't recall seeing any, but we are going to go in with the Chi Pastels and Dream. We're going to go with the Chi Pastels. That doesn't sound right. Pastels. Or it has like a book that shows you how to like properly like contour. These are really, really nice. And I'm definitely gonna be hitting this palette